In the first few minutes of The Expendables 2, there are just as many grunts and shouts as there are explosions. Consider it a sign of how heavy a lift it was this time for writer-star Sylvester Stallone and his crew. It may also be the war cry of Stallone's He-Man sequel, whose cast has as many laugh lines on their face as battle scars. When Stallone gathered up a mini platoon of action stars for the first Expendables movie 2 years ago, it had a self-deprecating kick. The Expendables 2 works harder to land punches, but when it does, it provides the kind of fun its fan base hopes for. Stallone's Barney Ross is still the steely but kind-hearted leader of mercenaries, now seeking vengeance after their youngest member, played by Liam Hemsworth, is killed. The villain is played by Jean-Claude Van Damme, as best he can with a face more taut than his pecs. Van Damme, the one-time Muscles from Brussels, and Chuck Norris, as a lone wolf mercenary, are the new oldsters in the film. The returning crew includes Jason Statham, Jet Li, Bruce Willis, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and the latter two have more of a beefed-up part than they did in the original film. Stallone is once more an amiable host, and he even pulls off doing some heroics, despite having an ill-advised mustache laying over his mouth. As for Willis and Schwarzenegger, both are happy to send up their image, although the ex-Governor has amazingly lost whatever basic acting skills he once possessed. Still, if what you're expecting is kitschy 80s blow-ups, that's all here. In fact, setting the finale in an abandoned Cold War training ground that resembles 1980s New York after an H-bomb is a nice touch. You get the feeling that had that really happened, Stallone and his weathered boys might have withstood the blast, bad quips and all. And now the parlor game begins for who will be in Expendables 3. Steven Seagal? Make sure you answer your phone. I'm Joe Neumaier, film critic for the New York Daily News.